It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Wednesday, the 26th of May. I'm James Spann. We could see a few isolated showers over the northern third of the state later today and this evening. Probably the better chance of scattered showers and storms area-wide will be Friday. And then heat levels back down for the weekend, which is a good thing. This is the upper air look. The upper air high is beginning to weaken across Alabama in the deep south. It's still around, but that should open the door for at least a few isolated showers later today. That was the radar early this morning, a smidgen before 5 o'clock. Had some thunderstorms over parts of southern Arkansas and extreme north Louisiana. A couple of showers over north Mississippi. Alabama was dry. Temperatures are in the 60s as the day begins. We're expecting highs up around 90 again today in most spots. There's the watch warning map early this morning, pretty quiet, but some active thunderstorms are likely today across the midsection. In fact, look here, got a moderate risk of severe storms over parts of southern Nebraska, northern Kansas. About 1.7 gazillion storm chasers will likely be out there today. That risk extends down into parts of Texas, and also a chance of strong to severe storms over the northeast part of the United States. Tomorrow, an enhanced risk from the Texas Panhandle through parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, and Illinois, north and west of the state. And then on day 3, Friday, a marginal risk from Texas over to the Atlantic coast. That does include parts of North Alabama. And that's for thunderstorms that form in advance of a front that might produce some gusty winds Friday. And again, it's not going to rain everywhere, but no doubt there could be a few stronger storms around during the peak of the daytime heating process. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The big numbers across the Great Plains. For Alabama, not a lot, but hopefully a little bit. Rain amounts under a half inch for most of the state between now and Wednesday morning of next week. And the tropics are quiet. Hurricane season begins next Tuesday officially. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 06Z run. This is valid today at 4. Again, you can see that little trough, a little shortwave coming in here, and evidence we could see a few isolated showers and storms over north and west Alabama. This is the high-res NAM, valid this evening at 7 o'clock, showing a little band of showers and storms around Huntsville and Haleyville, and extending down maybe into Fayette, Lamar counties, and that'll be kind of zipping through the state tonight. But clearly the better chance of showers most likely north of Interstate 20 tonight. Tomorrow, again, we'll mention isolated showers, highs in the mid to upper 80s, but probably not many. This is the high-res NAM tomorrow evening at 6, showing just a few isolated showers over the central part of the state. And then Friday, got a surface low near Cincinnati with a trailing front coming in here. And that should bring a more organized band of showers and thunderstorms Friday afternoon, Friday evening. And again, those could be fairly strong with gusty winds. But we still can't promise rain for everybody. This will not be a really big, widespread rain event. And then by Saturday, as the holiday weekend begins, it's the Memorial Day weekend, most of Alabama in a dry air mass, and heat levels come down. Highs dropping into the low 80s, which is below average for this time of the year. We'll take that. It looks like a beautiful day. And again, there might be an isolated shower near the Gulf Coast, but probably not many. And the same thing on Sunday. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures only in the low 80s. Very comfortable. And again, maybe isolated showers near the coast. And Monday, Memorial Day. The chance of a shower very small. Most of the state dry with highs in the 80s. This is Tuesday. We have a trough approaching, and that might begin to bring a little increase in the number of scattered showers. And this is a week from today, Wednesday, June 2nd. Troughing coming into Texas and the Great Plains, and that looks like we could see, and again, an increase in the number of scattered showers and storms around. This is the next day, Thursday, June 3rd, looking relatively wet. So we're kind of back to the idea of enhanced rain chances toward the latter half of next week. That thing's been on and off the table, but it's on the table again. And this is going out 10 days, Friday, June 4th, again troughing to the west, and that looks fairly wet with a good chance of showers and storms. And you hate to go into a summer season with very, very dry conditions. Today will be the 14th day without measurable rain for much of the state, so we could use some good rains in here as June begins. This is the rain off the European ensemble between now and the 10th of June, the mean approaching 2 inches, that green line. And look at the heat levels coming down. Highs upper 80s to near 90 between now and Friday, but low 80s Saturday and Sunday. In fact, if you're north of Birmingham, you might stay in the upper 70s over the weekend. And then back in the mid to upper 80s much of next week. And the latest CPC outlook, June 2nd through June 8th, showing temperatures at or maybe a little below average across Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.